Yes. Finally hooked up on the shake. Slow start, we finally got one. First cast back on the soft vibe. Finally got the one set of assist hooks, so fishing a light drag. Just an average fish. Boom. We're on the board, Zig. We are on the board. There we go. First yeller for the spring. How good? Not a bad fish. Not huge, but decent on that Steve soft shell. Slow start, but we're getting into them now. Righto guys, welcome to another video out on Windamere. Just got out here, the Savo. I just played some footage of a fish I caught about 3.5 weeks ago, which was in the middle of August. It's the only fish I caught for the first trip out here. This is my second trip. We're mid-September now. It's late arvo. What is it? It's nearly 5 o'clock, so I've got about an hour of last night. Staying here tonight, and then fish all day tomorrow. So looking forward to it. Really nice weather. Had a bit of a cold front come through on the weekend, but it's midweek now and it's starting to warm back up, so a warming trend. Just pulling up on the first spot I want to fish. I'm by myself with Zig, the Savo, and then I might have Sam coming down from Sydney tonight and he'll fish with me tomorrow, but he was pouring concrete today in Sydney and it was just a bit touch and go, so I don't know if he's coming or not yet, but either way, I'll definitely be fishing tomorrow, so hopefully we can get onto some fish, and yeah, I'll show you guys what we're getting them on. Righto, I'm gonna pull up and get straight into it. Let's go. There we go, first fish of the arvo. Gracious. The Poet's Country Crisp. Regional New South Wales, locally brewed with the kookaburra on the front. Not bad. First fish in the well. Just had a look back on the GoPro and I wasn't filming, so I missed that, but we got the first one on the soft shell. 15 minutes in, still got 45 minutes. There's plenty of fish around here. Righto guys, I've got the live scope down. When I'm shaking the soft vibes, I don't actually live scope them. I like to just have it on and see if there's fish in the area. There's fish in the area, but with the soft vibe shaking along the bottom, I just like to blind cast. Find it more effective than trying to watch your soft vibe on a screen. But I thought about this the other day. I've had Yellowbelly in the last few seasons cough up worms, so I thought I'd buy some worms, soft plastic worms, not real worms, but they look bloody real. And I'm gonna fish it like a wacky rig. Now, wacky rig's a US bass technique. So I've just got this small octopus hook, I think it is. I'm literally just going to put that little soft plastic, it's a 5-inch soft plastic worm, and just hook it through the little octopus hook. Then I've got a swivel up here with a running ball sinker. That's tied straight to the braid, and then I've got about 1.5 foot of 6-pound leader. So I've got that, and I'm just going to cast out and sort of slowly bring it back. And because I've got the live scope there as well, if one swims under me, I'll drop it on his head and see what happens. But something new, you never know. Give it a crack, eh? Yep. You're kidding. I caught one doing it. Amazing. I've caught one on the worm. Admittedly, it was watching the live scope, but they were intrigued by that. I've only got a tiny hook on this worm. That'll do me. I love it when a plan comes off like that. I'm gonna have to fit super small hook on this. I'd assume with a little worm, but the fish would just suck this in and swallow it whole. So I reckon it might be pretty deep hooked. That was pretty cool. Nice little plump fish. Keen to see how deep this is hooked. Yeah, he sucked it right in. Look at that, he's inhaled that worm. That's sick. Watch out, Zig. Oh no, he's actually hooked straight in the lip. Hooked perfectly, to be honest. I've lost my worm, but it's not a bad fish actually. Might give him a quick measure. I haven't measured yellowbelly in a while. See what they're actually going. That thing's got to be low 50 surely. That's pretty cool. Perfect. There we go. There's that fish, second one for the Arvo. About 52. Nice and fat. Those colours. Classic Windamere golden. Send him straight back. Boza. Let's go. Just blind casting that worm now and just dragging on the bottom. I've just hooked up again. The GoPro just went dead. It's only a little fish. Sun's about to go down. We'll just put him in. Oh, it's a catfish. Well, the worm's working, but that is not what we were looking for, was it, Zig? Hey! Hey, no. Oh, that was a hit on the drop. Shit. Get it. Get it. Get it.
Good girl.
Yeah, I reckon it's pretty good. It's not salt water, mate. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I was just... They're the good ones, the easy ones. Yeah. And because you got the small assist hooks, you got to go real slow on them because they can just pull straight out. Yeah. So you kind of just coasting them in. They don't do too much. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Like if you just crank the drag up and just rip them in, you'd just pull the hooks out of their mouths all the time. But yeah, like you watch footage back and stuff, you're like, doesn't look that great. You just like got this super light drag, you're reeling and it's just constantly going. If you got like on a plastic with a single hook, you can get into them. It's like fishing, brim fishing with hard bodies. Yeah.
You ever tried running the hard bodies like with the assist?
No, I haven't.
So you know, unless you were running it through some weedy areas.
Yeah, it probably would work. I fish like TN60s, like slow rolling them with assist. They work pretty good. Yeah, you have to net them. You won't. They're heavy. What is it, Zeke? Yeah, it's just stock standard Windamere fish. About 50 centimetres. Ziggy, your weight. Just keep it there for a sec. I'll get sort this dog out. First one in the morning. Solid Windamere chunk on the soft shell. Let's get a photo of this one. There we go. First one in the morning. 56. Pretty good for windy. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I dropped him. Darn it.
Just here for the day, or?
Yeah.
Long's went for a swim, eh?
Yeah, hey, done. New South Wales, where are you? Zig.
Okay.
Service New South Wales.
What's the thing that you say to search when you send the emails? Isn't there something funny?
No reply.
No reply, that's right.
Expiry. Yep, that's cool.
No reply, DP.
She's been a bit slow, but we just got one on the jerk bait. Spike 53. There we go. Nice fish on the jerk bait. Hopefully the wind picks up now and we can get stuck into a few more. Yep, there we go. Yeah. Sick. This is perfect, casting across this point. Heaps of fish up there. Thanks, mate. Here we go. 50. Yeah. That thing there. Just slow rolling on it. Had a mad session last year. Yeah, duo. Had a mad session last year on it. Just slow rolling it. Not crunching it. Just do a loop in the line, go through, back through the loop, couple of 12s, back through the loop. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is gonna fire up, I reckon. Wind on this point, it's just perfect.
60's like the benchmark.
Yeah, 60's like your sort of metre cod. Well, there's heaps of them, but there's heaps of metre cod as well nowadays. Sicky. Oh, and he goes. That's right, he wasn't that big. Righto guys, just back in the shed now. It's a week after I was out there at Windamere for that session. It was pretty tough. Windamere's been tough early season both times for me. You know, I'm getting got a few fish, half a dozen fish, which is better than nothing, but it's definitely not firing yet. I have been talking to other people and everyone seems to be in the same boat. It's a bit tougher than normal. I think it's just the pressure, you know, the place gets a fair bit of a fogging now. The water temps are still a little bit down, so maybe coming into October, when it heats up, you'll start to see some better results. But yeah, definitely not firing for me at the moment. While I'm here, I'm just having a feed on this barbell biltong. It's so good. These guys actually helped me out a bit, sent me this stuff. If you like jerky and you never tried biltong, you got to give this a go. They've given me a code, so if anyone watches this, wants to go on their website and pick some up and give it a go, if you put in JD10, you'll get 10% off, which I'll leave a link for down the description below. I know 10% in the grand scheme of things is not much of a discount, but it's something. And the big thing is it does help me out a bit because I get a kickback from any of their sales that use that code. So if you want to give it a go, I'd definitely recommend it. It's not something, no, it's definitely something I would recommend. It is so good, biltong. Like, you see that there, that meat with that fatty piece, oh, so good. Eat a 200 gram packs. Like, if you're gonna do overnight missions or out in the boat, it's such a handy snack to have. So good. This is the chili one. I'm not the best with heat, but it's alright. But I'd prefer the classic one. But if you're one of those guys that likes a bit of chili, definitely give that a go. Anyway, if anyone's got any questions about yellowfishing or Windamere, just leave them in the comments below and I'll try and get back to you. At the moment, I'm just sitting in here cleaning up the boat, getting it all ready. I've got all the combos out because I'm going north, flathead fishing next weekend. So I'm really looking forward to that. Hopefully in the next video that you see that I put out on the channel will be flathead fishing and we can catch some big girls, because that's what we're going to be targeting. Got all the swim baits and that type of stuff. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. I've actually just taken the wide scope, set up fully off the front of the boat. So obviously I'm going to be fishing the shallows for big flathead next week. I don't need the wide scope. I don't need that front sounder up there, so I've taken it off. Makes it easier to fish, get on and off the boat, and easier for Ziggy, who will be coming with a dog. I actually quite like how it looks. It's nice and neat, so you never know. That might be the end for the wide scope. I might actually keep it off, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'm going to continue. I've got to tie a heap of leaders and rig some more tackle, get ready for this flathead fishing. But thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully it's saltwater, big flathead. Let's go.